Thanks, Greg. Hey, everybody. Shane Klosser at Yext. I'm the head of industry of financial services and insurance. And really, what is Yext? Yext is a search experience platform. And today, I want you to walk away with three things. One is your marketing teams are spending a lot of money and effort really driving customers to your site. We're going to show you how to stop losing those customers because of your site experience. Two is there's no other solution in market that, especially within financial services, you can deploy within 6 to 8 weeks and see a demonstrable marketing ROI. It's typically what we see is a 2 to 3x improvement in search experiences over users browsing your website. It's why Google and Amazon Alexa both have shifted primarily to search. Last but not least, we are invested in your growth. And what you will get out of this is an answers free trial. You get our product for free for 3 months, as well as we will implement that product. And that is our investment into you, an investment into your growth during these hard times of COVID-19. So as I start to demonstrate a lot of these experiences, this is the SBA.org. Everybody's seen the CARES Act and the loans from a PPP perspective that we've needed to supply small, medium, and business organizations. This search experience is a typical search experience. So while I'm going through this demo, I implore you to go to your own site, search for find a mortgage or loan officer near me, what is the nearest branch, how do I reset my password, how do I sign up for online billing, all of these things from a customer acquisition, a customer service, and a customer retention perspective that are important. Here what we can see is we ask these detailed questions, we get no results. I can move it to a simple experience here. And what I'm really doing is just typing loans. And I see all of these blue links, and none of this is relevant to me. So the friction I'm introducing as customers search for eligibility requirements or finding a PPP loan or how do I apply is pretty bad. We see that there's almost 6,000 results that are returned. So the friction that we're introducing to customers as far as clicks, as far as having to really search for these critical, at my time of critical need for all the products and services is pretty bad. So as we move over to Google, what we can see is Google's a best-in-class experience. Within 2016, Google created the Knowledge Graph. The Knowledge Graph is a brand-like database that powers all the answers and experiences that you're seeing here. I get the direct answer for the elevation of Mount Everest. I see a picture with other relevant links to inform my customer journey. I can see the other questions that customers are asking. And so just like Google that powers their experiences from a knowledge graph, we believe that customers should do too. They should have that knowledge graph that powers their experiences. So I'm shifting in Google to searching for a financial professional. And again, when customers can't find the answer on your own website, they're going to go to Google to find these experiences where they see your competition. Now, I know what you're thinking. Google has an endless amount of resources and people and technology money. We're a financial services organization. We would never be able to keep up. And I'm going to show you how financial services have done this, and they've done this in the middle of COVID-19 to really pivot their business to the products, services, and ways of engaging customers that they prefer. So here we could see a lot of these questions that consumers are asking. We could see intent, so we can mine intent based on the questions customers are asking, and we can shape experiences from a customer acquisition, self-service, retention perspective. If I were to perform one of these searches, what I would start to see is these visual answers. And what's amazing about this is for the first time ever, search can really be different for the different parts of your business. So for instance, you have mortgage, you have wealth, you have insurance, you might have commercial banking. You might want certain results where you want to highlight new financial professionals, other results where you want to highlight top performing. For instance, if I'm a financial advisor and not accepting new clients, I might not want to show the apply now and direct them quickly to the calls to action that are relevant to that actual visual answer. As I go and show these different experiences, I can see the different search interfaces that have been optimized. This is searching for a branch near me. You can see all the branches near me. I see driving directions rather than apply now or call. And so again, we're optimizing these experiences using natural language processing and artificial intelligence to understand the hundreds of thousands of questions consumers ask. In fact, no customer journey is alike, and really start to power these experiences that for you drive that 2 to 3x within the calls to action. Here is another experience. So it's not just product, service, financial professionals, branches, but we've all in financial services moved from informing product to really understanding the goals, needs, and financial literacy of our customers. It's a top strategy for a CEO right now. Here we can start to see how it shapes these insights that customers can get. We have products that are relevant to these questions. And of course, we're not taking away your links. Just like Google, you'll still have links, but Google has seen an improvement of over 90% of these visual answers with calls to action just in the last year. And they're double downing on it because of the improvements in performance that they've seen. So as I go into the product, here's what you could see. I, again, see all these questions consumers are asking. I can ask that direct question, right, about a financial professional. I get that direct answer. I can click that and call. I could see the financial advisors, click the profile, get more information. And again, I could see those various blue links. So what I wanted to do is shift into our platform. And this is kind of what we do to empower financial professionals and marketing teams. As I've said, no customer journey is alike. People have various different intent. I want intent to learn, to buy, to go, to transact. Google's talked about that as being the #2 trend right now, is really intent marketing. And this is a tool that we put together to really help teams understand what consumer intent is across their website. So I could see the number of searches. It's our demo account, by the way, number of searches. I could see the value that we've achieved in these searches. I could see out of these searches that people have asked, how many click-throughs did they have? So scrolling down through here, as I asked that question about a branch near me, I could see all the results returned, and I could see if they took action on it. Again, this is helping to inform these experiences that I'm shaping. Additionally, I can see it mines intent, all of the different type of entities that they're asking about, questions around advisors, credit card, etc. We could see the cost savings as we answer these questions, the call deflection that it's driving, and we could see the revenue that we're generating. Obviously, in financial services, the value of just one application is pretty significant. A mortgage, I could determine I want to show revenue numbers. So based on MBA, the average mortgage is about $8,500 of revenue, but profit is $1,500. I can determine the kind of KPIs that I want to report to business, which helps me as a marketer secure my budgets, prove to my teams that digital is actually driving a lot of these experiences and influential in these experiences, and mine the different questions consumers are asking. Last but not least, what we have here is a knowledge graph. And within that knowledge graph, it's a single place that I can edit all the information about, my people, my brands, all the public facts that I want to make available. This powers the website, this powers the search experience, mobile apps. And really, I could go in here and it has all the financial controls and supervision required. In wealth, we have FINRA 2210. Across financial services, we have 17-AS4. If I'm doing product information, I have Regulation Z. We are working with financial services clients across the globe. You can come in here, it can have all the necessary workflows, controls, reporting that one would expect. What I really encourage you to do is, we've shown you a lot around Yext. I encourage you to go to the booth. We've prepared research kits around your industry, wealth, mortgage, insurance, retail banking, commercial. You could go and see these retail packages that we've created around what's happened in the industry, how that's changed consumer experience, and the type of questions customers are asking. You can also sign up for that free trial. Greg, I don't know if there were any questions that you have in the few seconds that we had remaining.
Yeah, so we've got about 30 seconds left. Just a quick one. How are you helping clients overcome a lot of the challenges that have been brought about by COVID in the last couple of months? Any big changes or additions there?
Yeah, branches are unprecedented, changing the hours, whether a mortgage is open right now or not, driving directions, changing the ability to have drive-ups, right, to get signatures. And so there's been a lot of information that people are asking either around branches or products that customers have really needed to update instantaneously in one place to all experiences. And I know we're out of time, so I thank you for your time.